It'll be interesting to see when Barrera first feels the 11-pound weight advantage that Marco Antonio is the aggressor to begin the fight.
He looks like he knows something about the weight.
What he knows is that he did his best in those 18 rounds when they stood toe-to-toe. Morales saying, okay, you want to go, let's go.
When they stood toe-to-toe in the second 6 rounds of their second fight, judges gave 5 of those 6.
Watch your head! Watch your head!
Jab knock. Barrera may have to go the end of Eric's punches.
So Eric is throwing a short overhand right instead of the straight right hand.
He has a hawk nose, and often it is reddened during fights. That's not unusual. Barrera's making a lot of contact in the first round. He's got his left hook going, and he's red hot. Red hot, right on target. These combinations are landing flush. This is brilliant Barrera stuff. I just like to appreciate the artistry.
Me too. He was always one in the sport. Marco Antonio Barrera.
And again, Morales waited while Barrera landed 2 combinations before Morales got off.
He see Morales dip in, throw the left body shot, and follow it with a left uppercut that snuck through the guards. Then Barrera came right back off the straight right hand and threw his left uppercut. Caught Morales.
Well, as we've mentioned, he doesn't like it. That can be good or bad. There's the power punching assault from Morales, and Barrera gets in a few of his own.
Work out, work out!
One thing seems clear. Barrera isn't likely to wait on Morales tonight. He wants to be first.
That was a good body shot by Morales.
And there's a solid jab, knocking Barrera back when he lands the jab, just like that. And now Morales is...
Oh, good body shot by Barrera.
Kind of blunted the right hand by Morales. Now Eric lands the left hook, and they trade jabs. To start over.
I believe Barrera has a better jab than Morales. A little stiffer, differential. I don't see any advantage for Morales with his jab.
You might be right.
Good body shot by Barrera again.
We've seen frequently between the two.
Good shot.
Morales will land upstairs. Barrera comes back downstairs. Again, Barrera beats Morales to the punch with the left hook. Now Barrera gets tough. Right hand is one of Eric Morales' most effective punches. Now he sweeps the right hand and lands it on Barrera's chin. Now it's Morales who's getting off and beating Barrera to the punch. And Marco goes back to that left hook, which is his primary weapon.
His best weapon. Oh, good right hand.
Terrific round.
What a...
Here you see Barrera land a 1-2 and a beautiful left uppercut right up the middle on Eric Morales. That is the worst shot.
That during the preliminary fights, it's as though 15,000 people just walked into the arena. Again, Barrera beating Morales to the punch. Knocks him back with the right hand. Morales wants to retaliate. Barrera takes advantage. Counter left hook by Barrera landed flush. Morales lands a right hand and tries to go to the body. Hard right hand by Barrera, followed with a good left hook. Barrera has landed more
Morales seems to be a tad slower at this 130-pound weight than does Barrera.
You're saying that maybe it slows him down a little bit.
It seems as though it does.
Another flurry of punches from Barrera. Morales lunges back one time. Now good right hand to the body by Morales and a left hand to the body as well. Gets in a little right inside. They both land uppercuts.
For punches, but Morales will never stop fighting him back. Like this.
Again, the time Morales, so effective for him in so many fights.
Yeah, but he believes his size tonight is going to be defective. He thinks he can impose his size on Barrera tonight.
Wrestler gets up first. Eric Morales fighting with his mouth wide open. There's something wrong with his nose.
Good uppercut by Eric. That's the problem right there.
Eric, look at the accuracy of Barrera's power punching. So Morales flurries.
Been talking to, but these fights certainly show otherwise.
Well, I don't know if Morales really believes that.
Oh,
He
good
just likes to
uppercut.
say it. What a tremendous
Whoa,
uppercut
good
by
uppercut by
Barrera.
Barrera then.
Morales seems totally on it. And once again, Morales attacks with wild, long swinging punches. Barrera steps inside and rips him with counter. Now Morales tries to fashion a rally with 40 seconds to go in a fight with raging intensity.
Good body shot by Barrera.
Tremendous left hook to the body. Morales misses.
Oh my goodness, that's a beautiful uppercut that Barrera is throwing.
And as a result of the brilliance of Barrera's left hand, not only is Morales' nose bleeding and perhaps broken, but his right eye is beginning to swell. These could be big factors in the fight, and now they...
I just said that's what I think he's doing.
Well, if there's ever been a knock...
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to be a rather big enough round to beat Barrera if he lets Barrera win many more of these rounds. Barrera's doing something very smart. He keeps hitting Morales to the body to take the energy away from him too, so that if he's tired, he won't be tired by himself in the late round.
And he's absolutely tattooing him with left hooks. And another left hook lands.
Oh, good right hand by Barrera.
Here comes Morales going forward and chopping with the right hand, which is what he likes to do. Two, you get to see how long that right arm is.
He was getting beaten by it.
Right there, he's not going to win the fight.
Barrera step. Eric Morales is...
Here you see Barrera landing at 1-2. Boom, the right hand right on the forehead stops anything Morales was thinking about doing. Then here one more time, you see a left hook followed by an overhand right.
Crunch.
He's much harder to deal with than a guy who just fights because he's...
Probably shouldn't have revealed.
Well, yeah. Oh, that was a good body shot, too. Yes, he was revealing.
As Barrera has been taking him to school. And still it happens as Barrera stops him in his tracks with a body shot. Hammers him with two right hands. Ducks and slips the left and the right.
And I like Morales.
And hits him with a brilliant uppercut. What a great rally by Barrera.
Yes, I like Morales as a fighter, always have. But Barrera is the best small man
I've ever met.
Yep. Oh, good right hand.
What a right hand and a left hook that just walloped
That hurt
Morales.
Eric. Oh, his knees buckled.
The last thing in the world a lot of people thought was that Marco Antonio Barrera could come in and knock out Eric Morales. But he's hurting Morales with shot after shot. Long time, Roy.
Oh, yeah. But
You gotta know how to place it in against two. Brilliant combinations. Barrera's confidence is rising. But he's probably too smart to take an unwarranted chance. Although he gets hit with a left hook there.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
comes back with a harder left hook.
And a harder right hand.
Marco Antonio Barrera is...
There, the uppercut off of the left hook you saw Barrera throw. I told you he's been working his left hand beautifully tonight. Here you see that 1-2, that car Eric coming in. He's beating him to the punch. This 130 pounds is not...
Barrera has delivered on that.
Harold, how do you have it?
Calf uppercut consistently. He's got Eric Morales pretty well busted up.
In the last round, by CompuBox numbers...
He has such a great fighting spirit.
Well,
Mark seems fresh, relaxed.
Oh, good counter by Eric.
But you can see from that short counter, he's not going to wilt.
I think it's easy to tote this new weight around. It's not as easy as it seems all the time, you know?
But without having done a lot of damage. And now Barrera.
He's resting this round.
I agree with you, Roy.
See if he tries to steal it.
Good
Hard right hand by Morales. And now Eric has probably won the round clearly. So Barrera may as well take the rest of the round off. And he doesn't.
Right here you see Morales counter Barrera's right jab with a right hand. Even there you see Barrera come out with another counter right though. That's saying a lot. Then you see Morales land the right hand over like an overhand right, followed by a 1-2 combination. Oh, good shot.
There's the big rally. Body shot. Good idea. Another.
To deal with Barrera.
Morales for the last 4 minutes has been going forward. Now Barrera seems to want to stem the tide. Now that Eric is working harder to set up, absolutely. Momentum of the fight has changed. Barrera. Barrera blocked those two and hammered Morales to the body. Now Morales lands another right. Gets in a left hook. Barrera with a chopping right. And another chopping right. Fight's getting closer.
Right here you see Morales counter that jab of Barrera with a straight right lead and double the right hand. Beautiful combination by Morales.
Early in the fight, Barrera attacked Morales.
When Marco Antonio Barrera got a unanimous decision, partially because he's kept his jab at home a little bit more.
Good hook by Barrera.
Takes the right hand, hammers Morales back into the corner with a left hook.
Now it's an outside fight, Jim.
Sticks the jab and lands it.
With Barrera, what else is new?
Barrera's starting to let his left hook go again. He caught Morales again to the body there.
Morales caught him with a good left hook too. Oh, good
And a
right
chopping right hand lands flush. Barrera's starting to reassert himself. Morales gets in two body shots.
Good
and
body
another
shot.
big left hook upstairs by Barrera is the punch. Now suddenly Barrera's in charge again.
If Barrera finishes this round 6 rounds, which would put him in a commanding position.
And he's trying to do exactly that, and Morales knows it.
You think fighters are aware of this kind of thing, or are they just fighting, Roy?
Oh, they're aware of it. Morales knows, and so does Barrera.
Chopping right hand again lands for Barrera. He's been brilliant in the last minute.
And Morales is throwing some brilliant body shots, though. Oh, good right hand.
And that last right hand by Barrera was probably enough to win the round. And then the punch after the round.
Nobody was.
Selective attacking.
Big right hand by Morales in there, but it was only the one occasion that it has been troublesome for him. That nose might have been flattened in the very first round. Certainly by the end of round 2, it was bleeding. They trade again.
Morales.
And there's the jab back into the face of Eric Morales. And punches in that last round. Is it even possible that he's discouraged?
He's not discouraged. He's just a fighter that...
Barrera is throwing harder punches to the body, and that's well, maybe he knows that he needs to get it. There's a good body punch by Morales at last.
Wonderful body shot.
Fight fans in the Western Hemisphere will talk for the rest of their lives about the 36 rounds that these two fighters fought.
A hard left arm.
Good body
He
shot.
fires a body shot to stop the damage. Barrera slight. With two big shots. Caught Morales with the uppercut. Morales catches him with the left. Another right hand for Morales. Marco bearing in and staying close, not allowing Morales.
Please fight. Stay close to him.
There is no doubt in my mind that Barrera is very tired.
There's no doubt in my mind that they're both very tired.
Well, Barrera a little bit more.
Does look the fresher.
A little bit more tired, just holding on here.
Oh, good body shot by Barrera.
Well, you can hear it to summon the will to keep going.
Oh, good body shot again.
There's seldom been a more willful fighter. This is a great round, guys.
Oh,
This is a tremendous round, and that was a whale of a left hook.
Where did
That
Barrera
was a
come up with
massive
that?
left hook. That left hook was the biggest punch of the round. It's a street fight in Las Vegas for the two greatest Mexican fighters of their generation.
The great fight that Barrera is fighting by touching gloves with him, something he has steadfastly refused to do.
Morales almost knocked Barrera down. Marco didn't go down.
He slipped. He slipped very slip on the middle of that right, and that whatever that side.
He somehow kept himself up.
Yeah, he did. The referee actually helped him, I think.
Barrera probably doesn't have to win the round.
No, he doesn't.
He probably does have to stand up.
Well, he got to stay up on his feet, but he don't have to win the round. I think
If they've scored it correctly.
first.
The last 4.5 minutes of action are like nothing you've ever seen. Unless, of course, you watch Daddy Ward.
Or their first fight.
Less than a minute and a half to go. Morales seems aware that this is his last shot. Barrera's going to fight fire with fire. They're going to throw leather down the stretch. Marco Antonio Barrera doesn't...
The best thing for him, Jim. He's a shorter guy. He has the shorter arms. He's best to stay as close to Morales as he can. It's safer for him.
Barrera.
A raging Morales momentarily had his legs tangled up in the ropes. Less than a minute to go.
That jab from
Eric Morales is going to try to mask for one final assault. Marco Antonio Barrera is so tired he can barely stand up.
He's like a miler who runs to the tape and collapses at the tape. He's giving every ounce that he has in his body.
One last big left hook, and it might have been enough. They're savagely trained until the final bell.
Yes!
And beyond. I'm standing up too. My God, what a fight.
For the winner by majority decision and new